The BRICS summit has officially started in Brazil's Rio de Janeiro. This year's meeting is overshadowed by Trump's tariff war, growing internal division and geopolitical tensions. Leaders and top officials from 19 countries have assembled for the high-stakes summit. During the BRICS session on peace and security, the Prime Minister of India declared terrorism the greatest threat. He referred to the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack as a cowardly strike on India's soul and a crime against all humanity. The Prime Minister urged that condemnation of terrorism must be a principle, not a matter of convenience. He again warned against double standards, stating that victims and supporters of terror cannot be treated equally. The Indian Prime Minister also addressed the plenary session of the summit. In his speech, the Prime Minister urged reforms in global multilateral institutions. In his speech, he also called out double standards towards Global South. The Indian Prime Minister called for multipolar world order and stronger representation from Global South. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin addressed the plenary session as well via video link. He said the liberal globalization model is becoming obsolete. Economy, global health cooperation and reforms in Global South institutions are going to top the agenda during the summit.
We all see that fundamental changes are taking place in the world. The unipolar system of international relations that served the interests of the so-called golden billion is becoming a thing of the past. It is being replaced by a more just, multipolar world. The process of changing the world's economic order continues to gain momentum. Everything indicates that the model of liberal globalization has become obsolete.
For the first time since 2012, China's President Xi Jinping has skipped the summit. Beijing has cited scheduling conflict behind the decision, avoiding the risk of arrest under an international criminal court warrant. The Russian president did not travel to Rio, but instead sent his foreign minister. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will remain in Brazil for 4 days. Beyond the summit in Rio de Janeiro, he will be holding bilateral talks with several countries on the sidelines. He will meet Brazilian President to broaden the strategic partnership between the two countries. BRICS has recently expanded itself by adding new members that include Iran, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Egypt, Ethiopia, Indonesia, and 10 other strategic partner nations, including Cuba and Vietnam. The BRICS nations collectively represent nearly half the world's population, over a third of global land area, and roughly a quarter of global economic output.